Here are our two players for the third match of the evening. This is Michael Unterbuchner, Munich in Germany. 30-year-old, got to the semis at Lakeside this year. Bit of an emergence for the man from Munich. He lost to Mark McGeaney in those semi-finals, which of course is no real huge shock. The #1 ranked player in the world this year. He did get to the final of the German Masters as well. So this is a man who's really on the come up this year. His World Trophy debut against Dean Reynolds, Dynamite Dean Reynolds from Wales.
Yeah, 25 years of age, been around a little while as Dean from Cardiff, and actually number 15 seed in this competition, 15 of 16 seeds. And I thought he was going to go all the way 2 years ago at the Lakeside when this event was staged there. Reached the semi-finals and met a certain Peter Machin, whom we'd not really heard of up until that point. Had a wonderful competition and lost 11-9 in an absolute cracking match. I remember saying to Dean afterwards, it was one of those matches where you didn't really want to have a loser, but somebody has to walk through the door, a defeated man. And he took a lot of heart from that performance. Machin eventually lost in the final to Darryl Fitton, and of course, as we know, won it the following year, last year. But Michael Unterbuchner from Munich, or München, had a decent 2018.
57.
You know, when you look at, he beat David Cameron in the preliminary round at the Lakeside in January, Jamie Hughes in round 1, Martin Phillips in round 2, and Richard Veenstra in the quarterfinals. Quality, and then only lost 6-4 in the semis to Mark McGeaney. A man to be feared for certain. Now then, treble 19 would have left the bull.
Pretty good effort nevertheless though from Unterbuchner to leave himself double 14. Reynolds can't finish, doesn't really do an awful lot to set it up either. So to hold his throw, Michael Unterbuchner wants double 14. 1-0.
Yes, there it is, double 14 for 1-0.
Pretty slow start in this game on the scoring, at least from both of these two gentlemen. Can't imagine it will stay that way for too much longer. Too much by way of quality in both of these young men arms. Reynolds, just 25, but for a man of his age, pretty experienced on the big stage.
Yes, waiting for that big breakthrough, and as I say, 2 years ago it looked as though it might be his turn. Although, as I recall, Machin himself impressed through that tournament until the final, when he really got to grips with Darryl Fitton. Perhaps the semi was his final. 11-9, it certainly was a cracking game. Anyway, that was 2 years ago. Here today in 2018 in Preston. Oh, slipped. Got to stay down that line. Too many wayward darts. Can be costly.
Yeah, both these haven't really got going in a scoring sense so far. 2-9, 12 for Dean Reynolds. Michael Unterbuchner looks to break the throw and starts well on 18s.
What an excellent visit. A tremendous effort that from Unterbuchner. Using his nous as well and going for the 18s. Left himself now on 110 and not without a chance. Just correcting the referee there quite sportingly and rightly to land himself on 24. Unterbuchner now wants tops. Oh, what a brilliant finish. What a brilliant finish. 110. And with his opponent standing on 24, legitimately thinking I probably will get a shot at it. That was excellent by the German. The Bavarian. 140 followed by 131. Good darts from both players. I mean, Reynolds set that 24 up nicely. Unterbuchner 110. He too set that up nicely. I didn't honestly expect him to take it, but my. 95, thinking about it again, lands on 170, new 265, 19s was the way to go. 15 ahead as he attempts 170. Not going to take it out here, but he's going to make a big hole in it. 90 left. Oh, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. This is a wonderful leg of darts from the German. And this is to open up a 3-0 lead and a 13 darter to boot. Well, 14 darts perhaps. Now then, this is the kind of checkout Reynolds has to see off in the same way that 110 went. Can't take it out now. 86 left. Treble 18 is the shot. 68 when he goes. And it's a big if he goes, because double 4, 2 darts in his hand for a 3-0 lead. Oh, what a good marker. Fancy this. Yes, it went in. It was the difference in the weight rather than the use of the marker. But 3 legs to 0 to Michael Unterbuchner from Munich, and the kid from Cardiff has got to really start hitting them now. Good darts. Good darts. Dino? He's not having a Beano. But still time, but needs to win this leg. Cannot afford to lose this on his own throw. If he can win this on his own throw and attack the next leg, surprising how things can turn. This is a good leg for Reynolds. Could be a 14 darter. So treble 20 for double 16. 15, that's 77 left. Would have left double 16, but 62 left. Treble 10. Well, that's, I think, 17 left. Yes, indeed. But he's got time on his side. This is not the most impressive leg from Unterbuchner. Quite underwhelming, I suppose you could say, as Reynolds wants double 8 to keep himself very much in this match. He wins his first leg. He might have won a previous one, but for a 110 finish from Unterbuchner when he was standing on 24. But this is where he's really got to attack now. Get a leg against the throw to add to that one which he took just a moment ago. And right, time to talk to Sharon. to Fallon rather. Fallon Sherrick is talking to Steve. Over to you, Steve.
How excited are you to be in this competition?
I'm very excited.
And in terms of the win for you, the great finish at the end, 167 in 4 darts, that was a really smooth way to finish it. Were you happy with that?
Yeah, I'm very happy with that. At least I didn't miss the doubles.
Well, congratulations on the win. We'll see you in the next round.
Thank you.
Well done, Fallon. It was almost a spoonerism on my part. It was Sharon Fellock, and of course it's Fallon Sherrick. Easily done. She's a lovely lady and a very quiet person. Not all that outgoing, but a wonderful player. And has got a great future in the game. As is this young man, 25, a couple of years her senior. But gotta get a grip of things in this match if he's going to progress. So, been some interesting darts while you've been away, Steve, and Reynolds just winning his first leg a few moments ago, holding his throw. But it looks as though he's going to go 4-1 down again, and Unterbuchner, who didn't play particularly well in the last leg, manages to rectify matters this time. In fact, he knows he has the comfort of that one break of throw, and if you have a break of throw and you have the throw, it's like 2 breaks of throw. He's got to break twice to get to win. So winning the throw in the first place is important, of course, because there's no sort of 2 legs difference at the end of the match. It's first of 6 and done with. So if you can actually win the throw and get a break of throw, my, that's real comfort.
Yeah, and he does look the far more comfortable player on the stage at the moment, doesn't he, Mikhail? A bit of a steely glaze about him, but Dean just looks like he's suffering a bit up there at the moment. Not quite going his way so far. In that last leg, he was well behind the man from Munich.
Gives a new meaning to underperforming, doesn't it? Eh?
It does indeed. Another couple of trebles for Unterbuchner. Puts himself ahead in this leg.
Carl is getting to him. You can see. He's almost transferring the tension into me and other people watching. Certainly his family and his friends. Just slow down a little. Get a grip. But this lad's throwing well. This lad's throwing well. 61 after 12 darts. And it's hit Dean. His game has gone. Good last dart, but my.
Right, it's great stuff from Unterbuchner. He wants 3 for double 4. All just inside. But you can see he's sensing that Dean is struggling a little bit, and he's just like any predator, taking advantage of the smallest glimmer and really putting the pressure on.
Dean needed that. He needs something like a big finish to restart, to restart really. To kickstart his match, that's the word I'm looking for. But it's a bit late now, I'm afraid. He's had 2 breaks of throw against him. He was anything but convincing in that last leg. Clearly it's got to him. And Unterbuchner is as stable and as steady 54 as you might expect from a well-organised character from Germany.
Yeah, he's everything the old cliches tell us, isn't he? He's clinical, he's efficient. It's a tired and lazy stereotype of a German, but Mikhail Unterbuchner is just exactly that. There's no wasted energy, even with his throw. It's very, very good indeed. And the form that he's been on in this year, he's played really, really well. Got to the German Masters final, where he was beaten by Scott Baker, as well as the semis at Lakeside. Just almost emerged out of nowhere, ranked 25 in the BDO at the last count, and he wants 56 to take a 6-1 victory against the number 15 seed, and that would really be a statement of intent from Mikhail Unterbuchner in this
Reynolds
tournament.
is releasing his darts, but they're without any real conviction. Now he wants a double top here for a victory. And there it is, and in a way, thoroughly deserved of course, but in a way, blessed relief for Dean Reynolds, who frankly was struggling, just won the one leg, the fourth leg of the match, and I thought at that stage he might be able to force himself back into it. But in the end, once the German had run away into a 4-1 lead, I'm afraid Dean really